Okay, this is the Ancient Gamer. We are live. Okay, and we just hit small city. Um, we can get some. We can get train, monorails, cable cars. Some new roads, cable cars. Um, monorails. Monorail. Okay. Hydropower plants. Okay. We got a solar power plant yet? I don't know about that though. Okay. Intercity bus hub. Okay. Alright. So we've got this. I think we need to create another bus lane. But you know what? I'm actually concerned because I need to expand this. This is the only highway I have. So I'm just concerned that we might have a bit of an issue. That we might need to fix up later on. Or we might need to fix when we got a bit of money. Basically, let me have a look at this. I need to actually get a climbing. See whether they've got anything else to put in the park. These don't work because you need water. So they don't work. So that's not something we really want to look at. Now, I've actually got the latency. I'm just a little bit over everyone coming on and complaining about the lag, even though I go onto other people's streams and there is lag. It is what it is, I guess. But I looked at ultra low latency and I don't know whether that's going to work. But I'd like to get. See, I can't get amusement park yet because I just. Can I get the assets? Can I use any of the assets yet? Yeah, I can't use any of the assets yet, unfortunately. I've got to unlock that. Alright. We've got a new building. We've got a prison. Alright, so we might build the prison and put it down here. They can live near the rubbish tip, I guess. I think it will rain soon. It always rains when my hip aches. Okay, so we're making a tidy profit, but I really don't know what we're going to do, because we do really need to, like I said, we need to expand this highway, and I'm thinking of making it like a federal highway that goes all the way around the map. I was actually thinking of moving the could also look at making a harbour. Make some fishing industry maybe. I'm just concerned about the side of this road there. And whether things are moving along. So let's have a look at the traffic. The traffic is at 91%, which I really shouldn't complain about, to be honest. Yes, there's this, but this is always going to be a problem. The entrance to the city is always going to be a problem. Okay. We might just look at... We can't get a fishing industry because we don't own this tile. We could look at putting a port in here. So let's have a look at this. Can we do that? We can do a ship port. Ferry depot. Ferry stop. That's all we can actually do at the moment. But we could actually look at doing some fishing here. So let's have a look at this. Right, now let's go into our industrial area. And we'll put down, fish farm. Fish market, fish factory, fish trade center. Okay, so we got a few things we can put down. Okay, so we'll put this down. I'm gonna put it down around here so it's close to the road. Okay, so let's see whether we can move our road up here. Oh yeah, that works fine, doesn't it? That works perfectly. Right, so now we need to draw our fishing line area in. So let's do that. Now, is that going to cause a problem? I don't know whether that's going to cause a problem with the people who live there, but we'll have a look at that later down the track. So let's... So there's our fishing area. Should we put some commercial down here? Some light commercial. Just as a buffer for this industrial, for this residential area. We might put some high density housing here. No, that's in the college grounds. We'll have to come back and look at that later on, I guess. So, this still needs power. Well, that's because we need to get some buildings down there, that's why. So let's get our pipes down. Link that up here. Now what we can also look at doing is now look at getting the complementary stuff in. So go into fishing. So we could do a fish farm. Okay, so there's a fish farm. Link that via road. Now we can also put I don't think the rest need to be on the seaside. So, academic year report, academic works, still unrecognised. We can put a police academy in. Okay. We'll come back to that. Can we make that? Doesn't look like we can fix that. Let's see what else we can put there. In that area. Put a fish factory down. Not enough fish. Okay, well, that will come with the fish. We also need new workers. So maybe put some can we make this? Let's look at upgrading this road to a 4-lane road. And let's look at curving this around. Freeform maybe? Ah, we need to buy that tile. Okay, so that's our tile now. Okay. And then let's look at curving this road around. Alright, so possibly that might work. Let's look at making some areas. Okay. Let's look at making some here as well. They're a bit iffy, but no, that didn't work. Let's fix that one. Yeah, I'm liking this area a little bit. It's raining out there today, people. So let's keep going. Alright, so... I think this would make a nice area for workers. Chuck that one up there. Yeah, I think I'm liking this. Hit that at 90 degrees. Oh, that looks a bit tight there, doesn't it? Right, so we'll see how this goes. This fish market's still not getting enough fish. We need to get we do need to put a fish market in. We'll work out where we can do that. Okay, so let's keep on going with this grid here. I'm thinking this would make a great place for like some sort of amusement park here. Maybe maybe at the end here, like a harbour area, a port area. This could be a good port area as well. I can only do a ferry though. Now this is an interesting area, isn't it? Yeah, that looks okay. Alright, I think we could probably get one more area in. So 600. Oh, it's going to be tight. Let's see what we can do down here. Maybe put it down as far as we can, I guess. No. That can go over. Then this one could go like that. I think it's an interesting look. See, I wouldn't mind putting my fish market down here, to be honest. Still, where can I put this? I might need to put it. Must be along the roadside. Yeah. Wait a second, people. We got. I'm just gonna look and see what's going on. Okay. All right. So we're back. Sorry about that. So fishing industry. So this can be. This is a fish trade center. Can that go? Wait, can we do something here? Can we actually make a road here and there? Then put that fish trade center there, like that. Alright, so that might work. Alright, so let's get some water down here. Alright, so we got water there, so let's move the water. We might need to... we can't do a curved tool, can we? That like that, but... that's looking good there. Ah, that was sucky. Alright, let's try that. Ah, still that little small area there. Then drag this down here. So water coverage is a thing. But I think we're running out of water, so we need to actually get another water pumping station out down here. And then connect that pipe. That should be a good idea. That should be a good thing now. Well, what's this here? Citizens are sick. Why? Medical coverage is high. So why are they sick? Healthcare availability is is great, so what's the problem? They're uneducated, why they're sick? I don't know why these guys are sick, because they've got access to healthcare. Don't know guys. Alright, it's one's down. Okay. So they still want fish. Not enough educated workers. Not enough educated workers. Alright, okay. Maybe we need to look at our bus lines. Let's have a look at these bus lines. So if we go into bus lines, we create a new one. Okay, and I want to create it. I want to start it here. I don't want it to go down Main Street though. I want it to go down here. No. Wait. How do I clear this? Can I actually delete a line? There we go. Alright. Try this again. No, what's going on? Okay, let's start here. Oh, it's the same line. So now we got another bus line. Don't know what this one's doing sitting here. I think we'd get one up to the community, to the college. We'll take it up here. Don't really want it on the main road. G'day mate, how you going? Welcome to the stream. I don't know whether I like people's though, you know. Apparently they like having people's, educated people's in their work, in their shops. I don't know about it. Just a small bus lane here, just to go around the college. I might make a bus lane that goes down to the the park from here. Oh, but it's a bit dodge. It's got to come all the way back again. Maybe make a park that go a bus line for these guys, hey? So they can go down to the park if they wish to. It really wants me to go along that main road, doesn't it? It's another bus lane. Okay, so how are our bus lanes looking? Alright. They still want it. They still want fish. What is this place doing? They still need workers. Okay. Alright, so let's get some. We'll put our residential. We'll put some commercial down here. Some high density commercial here. And then maybe some high density commercial here. Then start putting some low density here. Some low density here. Just little shopping areas for the peasants. Sorry, the people. Whoops. I guess I'm not allowed to call them peasants. I guess they may not take too kindly to being called peasants. So we do need some commercial here and here to create a buffer for this fish area. But I do want to get some houses down here. And in this area. So if I call them peasants, will they come? Will they come and live in the area? I wonder. I'm not quite sure. We're not allowed to call them peasants? How's the lag tonight? So we're giving them plenty of places to live now. Yeah, I put it on ultra low latency tonight to see how it goes. Okay, so the fish market. One of these buildings is not getting water. They're always going to complain about something, aren't they? This place is on fire. Right, so we need another... We need a fire station up here, I think. We need some police as well. Maybe up here. Some hospital care for them. Maybe an elementary school. We do have to watch what we're spending because we're running low on funds. Give them a playground there. Wait, that's got to be moved. So let's move this over to here, and then we just need a high school here. So I wouldn't mind a futuristic high school. Maybe maybe an Institute of Creative Arts. Possibly. Okay. Gives them another alternative to high school, I guess. You make it sound bad, me stamping on the people. Really? I can't help it. They're plebs. I didn't know I wasn't allowed to call them that. Oh, and the what's going on? Okay, how's this going? Fish farm. Busy corner shop. More residents. Fish market. Alright, and the trade center. Fish sold last week, 80, okay. Alright, so I want to check the hotel. Where did I put the hotel? I can't even remember where I put the hotel. Nope. Where did I ended up putting the hotel? That's not it. I know I put down a hotel, I don't know where I put it though. Hemlock. Maybe if we go into here. Ah, that's where I put it. Okay. Income. They're making money. Now, over in the college here, I need to put down a... Oh, we don't have a campus area? What do you mean? We don't have a population of 20,000. Why do we have a college there then? How's this going, this one? I still need to put, it's making a profit, isn't it? Needs more workers though. My problem is that I still don't have, I think I've got high unemployment. I need more people than I have jobs. But no one's moving into this area up here. At all. So they complained about needing place to live, but they're not working. Alright, so just get rid of that one because they're complaining anyway. I'm not stamping down on the little people, by the way. And thank you for the 1 like, people. Our first like, I hope. Our first like of many. What if I put this road up here? How's that gonna look? Can I get more fishing boats out? I don't know, it's let's do this. Speed this up and see whether you get more people moving in. Oh yeah, and I've got to make this a priority road. Hi, how do I do this? There we go, priority road. Now get junctions happening here. Alright, so junctions. And I've got to do this as well down here. I've got to do it down here as well. I think we keep that one like that because we got this junction here, and the same with this one. Right, so how is our traffic flowing? 91% still. Not too bad, I reckon. Okay. So it's looking good. Let's get out of this view. Wait, what are we doing? think I've frozen the game. Small city. We need to get to 12,000 to get to big city. Okay. Ah, we can zoom out. I think that looks so cool though. Okay. Let's go up to the college. I want to go to the fish market. I actually know the park. I'll work out what I want to do. So I'm thinking this park was so massive. Okay, so let's get out of this view. How is this park going? Still need a little bit more. Yeah. Is that a bit annoying? Wait, is this still dirt road? Wait. Have a look at this. Is this still gravel road? Don't worry, I'm just, I'm not stamping on their rights. I'm just giving them better roads. I'm not allowed to stamp on their rights. Apparently. You make it such a bad thing that it sounds like it's a bad thing though. So is this fishing industry working yet? Still needs more workers. Anyway, obviously I've broken that. Okay, I don't know, I think I've hemmed myself in, guys. Garbage piled up, another, more garbage. We need to get another incinerator in by the looks of it. Big city! We can build a water treatment plant, a crematorium. Floating garbage collector, I like this. Track and field stadium. That'd be good for a high school. Okay. That is good. Let's have a look and see this one. Wait. Lessons water pollution. Well, they got me happy there, thinking that was something good, but it wasn't. I haven't got any water pollution. This is not work. The fish mart. This is not working because it's not getting enough fish. Can we actually make another route? No, I think you can only make one. Okay. I don't know whether I'm going to stream for that much longer though, guys, because it's very, very quiet tonight. Very, very quiet. Okay, so let's have a look up here. We can get ores up here and some oil. Forestry over this way. Forestry down here in Tasmania as well. I don't know, I think I've stuffed myself up. I think... Do I not have enough colleges? I don't know. I don't know. Your guess, everyone's guess is as good as mine. There we go. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put a bit of greenery down here to make things nicer for people. Put a plaza down. Gonna cost me money, but and I need to increase the entertainment value of this place as well. Maybe another chess area. Let me have a look. Go into the park. Oh wait, Okay. Is that our other parks? We can get more stuff. Ah. Oh no, that's after dark. That's all for skate park. No, I can't put a skate park down. Okay, something's wrong with this. Something is definitely wrong with this. So city parks, okay. Let's put another chessboard down somewhere. See how that goes. Whether that increases the leisure of the place. The entertainment value. Yes, it does. Okay. So we need total visitors until the next level. We need to get 2,500. So we're very close to getting 2,500. Going up here, garbage is still a problem. Hey, do I need to get another, great, we must need to get another, this is annoying. What's this? Cost, 100, no. No. Just get another landfill out. Still making money, still unrecognized. Okay, education. Ah, this is a trade school. Okay, that explains it. It's not an actual university, it's a trade school. What else can we put in here? That's it, that's all we can do. We've wasted a lot of space though building that. And thank you for the like number 2, people. That's got no power. Yeah. Let's just put some commercial in here just for now. Wait. Let's just put some commercial down. Just for now. Nah, it's not going to let me because that's not an actual road. Maybe put some down here around like this. Okay, so that works. I'm so annoyed that I did this though, you know? But it is what it is, I guess. We got 12,000 people. And we're going to go for a smoke, so we'll be back in 5 to 7 minutes. G'day, Brent. How is the movie? Oh, great. We got a fire here. I'm really serious thinking of just bulldozing and starting again. Because this is annoying me. Because I can't really get myself out of this. Unless we actually design a map together. And have the freeway running all the way around the map. Then we can work our way around that way. It's an option. It's definitely an option. I still don't know what I'm doing. I don't have enough educated workers. Why don't I have enough educated workers? They need highly educated. No, I don't have highly educated. Let's make a look at my education. We've got some highly educated workers. Okay, so Crescent Park is now upgraded. We can get gazebos. That's it. It's a massive piece of land though. Well, I wouldn't call myself Grandpa, but welcome to the stream, Fire Lord. Okay. Yeah, we've actually backed ourselves into a corner here. Because we can't really expand our highway because it's right there. So, oh, that's where it ends. That's where it goes. It comes from down there. Okay. I'm wondering whether we got at $3,800 right now. We could actually okay. Hasn't done anything yet. Hasn't done everything yet. Oh, fair enough. What can we do here? Let's see whether we can put some orchards in here. I have tried. I did have a stream where I did try it, and I just didn't like it. I like this better because you can do so many more things. So we got that. Orchards. Okay. So let's get some orchards in. How come that doesn't? We'll get that one in as well. Wait. Get that one in. And this one. Right, let's see. So that is apples. This is oranges. This is greenhouse. And and this one is pears. Okay, so that works. No, like with the so with the with say for instance with the farms, you can't do what I'm doing here with the farms with cities too. You just build a farm. That's it. Whereas you can do a whole lot more with this. I think I need to put down another grain silo or two, because we put those orchards down, so I think we need to do some storage. Did we do a small barn? Can we put a small barn down? Yes. Let's do that. And then let's look at the actual farm itself and see how it's going. So, making a little bit of a profit. I don't know, see, I don't understand why they did that, right? Why did they create a game that, why did they recreate a game that was great with all the DLCs, and then bring out an updated version of the game, but not put in some of the really good stuff that they had in the DLCs? You now need to buy the same game again, updated, with the DLCs updated. I think that, well, it's a money grab. So, and it's really not great, I don't think, anyway. So that's still not good enough. What do I need to do here? Maybe give them... Let's do that. Let's try that. And see whether that improves the reputation of the university. They can be, definitely. Alright, so we're still having a problem over here getting educated workers. We just don't have enough highly educated people. Oh, no, I did like The Sims. See, this fish market's not, they're not getting enough fish there. I didn't mind The Sims, but again, there were so many iterations of it that it was just, again, a money grab. So many people, yeah, it was just a money grab again. Wonder whether we can get, maybe we can put some fish, some more fish, another fishing harbour there. We could make that a nature reserve. People still need to get out to it. Maybe make this... we could make this a park and get a ferry out to it. The only way they get to the park is to go by ferry. A bit like Luna Park. Oh no, you can get to Luna Park by more than just ferry though. I never got into Sims. I never played Sims 4. I played Sims 2 and Sims 3, but I never played Sims 4. So you're just not getting enough fish. Maybe I need to make this fishing route bigger. No, it's coming out back with 100% fish. Can you put more fish, more boats there? I think I do need some more fish. Inzol. I like the idea of making that into a ferry zone. Okay. Crematorium. Let's put a crematorium down somewhere. Where's the cemetery? All the way down here. What we need to do though is have a look, and one of these buildings is abandoned. See, the commercial districts are not getting enough workers. What sort of zone is that? No, it's just normal. It's not high density. It's just medium density, so I don't know why it's... Or is it? I don't know. They're just not getting enough workers. Ah. Park area info. Need some more entertainment, but you can't get more entertainment. Can you make this an amusement park as well? Wait. Let's try something. I really don't know. Got too much noise here. Wait, that road should not have cars on it. I don't know. I need to just go and grab the coffee that I was making, guys. I'll be back in a moment. Let's look at... Okay, let's look at... Maybe putting a metro down. Wait. Okay, so... Let's maybe put one down up here, because this seems to be where we're having problems. And I think I'd like to get one here on the campus, and possibly one up here. Maybe one down here as well, and then one in the industrial area. Oh wait, we should also put one down near the hotel. Where's the hotel again? Yeah, I think we should get a metro down there as well. So let's have a look at that. So we'll put one down right next to the hotel. Alright, now let's create our line. Okay, let's get out of here. Try this again. Bear with me, I haven't put a metro down before, people, so this is all new to me. Okay, so I got the station down. That doesn't help. Okay. Metro. Oh my days, I'm so over this. That's a train. I don't need a train. I need the metro line. That's... oh, fucking hell. There we go. Metro tool. Metro track, okay. Now, can we... ah dear, if I can remember where I actually laid the tracks. Wait. Okay, so there is the metro. Okay. Underground metro. Alright, so that's the metro line. Now, we need to construct some tracks. And we're going to do that below ground. Like that. There we go. That works. Then connect that there. Connect this to here. I don't know why it did that. Take this one up to here. And then we can connect this one still unrecognized. Oh, it created something. Okay, well, wonderful. Perfect. Right, my first ever metro line is now down. Now we got to put a train onto it. So let's go here. Right, construct a line. So go this way, and a stop. And a stop. Oh wait, why did it do that? Okay. And then, wow, that's annoying. I guess that works. Okay. Now do we have... Ah, they're working. It's working. Oh my god. Oh wait. Alright. So it's working. Whether it's got any people on it is another thing. But it's working. So let's do this and then see whether that starts increasing the amount of people using it. Oh, 2 people have used it this week. Alright. Okay. That's not too bad. There's a lot of abandoned buildings though. And the garbage is piling up again. Alright, so garbage. Garbage. No, that's ground pollution. Garbage. It's got to be, it must have to do with the, oh my god, look at these abandoned buildings. Get out of there. Let's get rid of these abandoned buildings before... Wait. No, now we got a sewage problem. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Everything that could go wrong does go wrong, yeah? Well, I don't know what we're going to do about these people who don't, these businesses that don't have enough educated workers. The only thing I can do really is just restart again, or just wait until I get enough money and then start demolishing things and then restart again, or just redevelop the city dramatically. We need to put some park up here, I think. So let's get some park. I think a large playground would be good. Will make people happier. An abandoned building here. Where else have we got abandoned buildings? So they've got the college here has got academic works, give a research grants. Let's increase the amount of academic staff. Then it might change. Then it might make the make it work better. We got people leaving. Pooh. Okay. Let's build some more out this way. area out this way. Are these houses? Living right near an industrial estate. Yeah, they don't seem to have a problem with it. Okay, so let's build some more. So we'll get this road. Okay, so 440. 600. That works perfectly. Let's continue this grid system. I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't like that. Might have to do it better down here. Nope, that doesn't work either. So we're just going to have to do... maybe break it up like this. Now, let's get some more residential area. So, I'm thinking of making this dense. Or high density, I should say. Yeah, I'm not intentionally doing that. What's the problem is that this here is the only exit into the... it's the only highway. And I just did not have enough money at the start to actually make this... to extend this highway. So I'm sort of like... I can see the... and I'm having problems with people dying. No. It's just that other people have said that I didn't say you're critiquing it. It's just, am I going to have that all the way across the whole of the country? I do like blocks, but right now I'm having a problem with buildings being... I think I'm going to have to actually change the way I do the blocks. And maybe change the road hierarchy, because right now I'm getting a lot of buildings that are being abandoned, and I don't know why they're being abandoned. So let's have a look and see why this one's being abandoned. Yeah, it's a commercial one. It's the commercial areas that we're having the problems with. Maybe the traffic's not getting there. Let's have a look and see what the traffic looks like. It's at 88%. It's still okay. We're now a grand city as well, so we're still a grand city. But I don't know. I think I need to look at this. We got a 610. See, even the metro didn't fix things. So all of these abandoned buildings, and they all seem to be commercial. They don't seem to be residential. Well, I have. There's commercial areas here. If you see this, they've got little commercial pockets here. So I don't know, and it's not these areas that have got the problem. It's these little pockets here that have got the problem. And they're saying it's because they don't have enough educated workers. So, I really don't know. We can actually extend the agricultural area as well. I was actually thinking of making Tasmania a total, like a whole big agricultural estate. I want to make this like a harbour area, and this like a harbour area when it all comes down to it. You know what I might look at doing is like we've got to increase this. We've got to move this up, and sort of like have it going all the way up, and then have it branching out so that you've got. But I've got to work out how to do that, because I'm going to end up losing everything here, and having to start again. Maybe extend the highway up and having an exit coming out here, and maybe another exit, or maybe have it all the way up here and have an exit going either way. I mean, that's an option. I have to do something, because I'm stunted that I'm going to have a problem, and I'm going to have a problem. See, it's always these commercial areas that go abandoned. And this area is saying it's not getting garbage collection, and I think that's because of the roads. I just don't have enough main roads. And what I think I need to do is have have a number of main roads, and I've only really got one. I've got this main road, and then this one and turned into a main road, but it doesn't seem to be getting the garbage that's here. So I'm just thinking maybe having a main road every like 4 blocks or 5 blocks, like 5 blocks, and then that's what I'm thinking of doing. But it all comes down to the fact that I'm going to need to probably demolish everything. I'm going to speed up the money situation so that I get more money, and I think when I get to about 1 million I might just start knocking things down. Or possibly I could do this. I could go into options and change it to unlimited money. Where is that? I think I need to get out of the game before I do that. Why not make a new main road? Yeah, I just can't see how to do that at the moment. Possibly around this way, but the thing is, this highway still needs to be increased. This highway needs to move up, and it's right where the main road is. That's the problem. I mean, we could put a main road, but the main thing is that this has to be expanded out. What is that? I thought it had a vibration. Well, let me check something. No. Options. You can't actually do that in the game. You have to do that outside of it. Let's have a look here. Okay, let me try something here. Go into 4-lane roads. Go here. And go... Oh, see, I don't know. Oh yeah, that works. No, that doesn't work. Okay, one more. Okay, so we go here. 4-lane roads with sidewalks. Like that. Yeah, like this. Have it going all the way down. Aha. This doesn't like this. No, that doesn't work. Because it's not gonna... Can I take toggle off? No, taking toggle off doesn't work either. Unless I go like that. I don't like that turn there. And then have that coming up to meet at this main road up here. Nah, that's not going to work either. I mean, my traffic is still good. So, might have to... Wait. Resume game. Go in here. Let's As the Sims go. No, not the Sims. The villages. And we got this rail line here too that we've got to look at. Doing something about. But I think we need to raise, if we're going to do this, it needs to be a raised road. So, a raised road. Yeah, because is that raised? See, I could actually buy this. I had to buy that tile there. Now if I... can you do something? Okay. I need to buy this tile. I know about road hierarchy, mate. I do know about road hierarchy. It's just the actual map. Because there's only one highway coming into the map. And that was the main problem. So I do know about road hierarchy, how they feed into, you got your highways, your collectors, your roads. I do know all of that. I have been watching a fair bit of stuff, so I do know that. It's just actually the map itself. So, and that was going to be a problem regardless of whatever, you know, because you only have a certain amount of money at the beginning, and unless you pay unlimited money, you can't actually do that. Okay, so let's have a look at actually buying this piece. We're buying water. That's all we're buying. Okay. Right, so let's go back here. We're going to have to bite the bullet and do this. Okay, so it means we're going to have to start dezoning some of this area here. I'd like to actually recreate this map and just put the highways in and then restart the map again. That would be good. Maybe that's something I should do. Look at just rebuilding the map, and then have more highways coming out. I haven't done any of that, to be honest. It'd be exciting to do that on the stream, because is this fish market finally working? No. See, this is still not getting enough fish. It's got enough workers, just not getting enough fish. You need to probably make another fish farm. Let's see whether I could do that. Another fish. Oh, we got different types of fish now. Fishing harbour, anchovy fishing harbour, salmon fishing harbour. Okay, so maybe we just look at getting another fish market. Another. Yeah. There is that. Like I said, I'm thinking of actually doing it, playing around with it on camera. Getting the highways in. And having like a federal highway. And then also a federal, also having a, not only a federal highway, but a railway, a rail line as well, which would be good. Oh, there we go. There. Now our problem is that they're going to be fishing from the same area. So, can I pull that? I wish I could pull that one in. Let's have them fishing around here, around this island. I think this is Kangaroo Island. I can't remember whether that's Kangaroo Island or not. It's still not right. Try this again. Maybe if this is very finicky, this one. Didn't like that, did it? There, that works. Now, hopefully they'll get more fish now. Yeah, I don't want to go that way. That's why I don't really want to do that. I don't really want to knock everything down to fix up the main road. Don't worry, they do that. So they've done that sort of thing over in it. I remember them knocking down a very popular amusement park in Western Sydney to make way for a tollway, for a freeway, an orbital road. And to boot, they actually kept the name of in this industrial area that is on the M7. They've actually got the road Wonderland Way, so it keeps on reminding people that, hey, we knocked down an amusement park for this. Aren't we nice? Okay, it's too noisy. Sucks to be you. Still not enough fish. Costing me money. Low fishing route efficiency. Okay, I'll just build another type of fishing harbour. Maybe we got. Maybe we just delete this. Yes, and just have a normal one. Okay. Have a normal one. And have it in the same spot. Normal fishing harbour. Just meet up this this. Delete these. And this one. And then just have it going into oh my god. Alright. Okay. So, now that it's got 2 lots of fish, that's got fish there as well. So I don't know why the fish market keeps on telling me it doesn't have enough fish. Because we now got 2 fishing harbours. We've also got we've got a fish farm here. It needs to start working properly or it's going to get smashed in the face. We need to. I wish we had made this this agricultural estate bigger, because now I'm a bit. It's just blocked in. There's nothing else we can actually add to it. That's annoying. So that's still not any better. The it said they've had 2 toga parties. Right. Okay. So it's made me money though. I've got $1 million, so that's not too bad. I'm not losing money. It's just I'm hemmed in by the fact that we don't have enough highways, and I want to actually try and build like satellite areas and not just have one big massive road thing that goes like that. Because you also got to think about getting some railway in for the industrial area, because this is where the railway line is. It doesn't really work. I mean, you could increase you could heighten the size of the line. We do need to get some rail in for the industry. And what I was thinking of doing is redoing the map and having the highway going around, or having the highway go up and then branching out in a few different ways, and then build from there. Because I don't mind starting again. It's like not a problem, because it's my stream and this is I don't mind doing it. I just need to have a better way of. I mean, the map is great. The map is a great map. I love the map. But that being said, it just doesn't have a very good starting off position. It just doesn't. I'm going to do it after I have a smoke. So, that's what we're going to do. We're going to have a smoke, and we're going to do it. And if people want to watch, they can watch, and if they don't want to watch, they don't have to watch. I'm not going to force anyone to watch, but hey, they can also give me some tips on how to do this, because I've never actually edited a map before. So this is going to be very, very exciting. So we're going to just save that game there, just so that just in case we want to come back to it again. Um, but we're going to, yeah, it is very painful, and I think you need to start it somewhere else. I mean, I don't know whether I want to start it right where Sydney is either. Um, but I think we just need more highway. Um, we need more highways so that we can just build more areas um, that are interconnected by the highway. So, and this is the thing, I know about road hierarchy, and I know that this is why, um, possibly, we'll see. Okay, we'll see. Let's go for a durry, and then we'll come back and we'll make those decisions. Okay. All right. So I will be back in about 10 minutes at the most. I've actually got to shut the game down because it won't. I'm gonna have to go straight to the desktop. Okay, I'll be back. really weird. It's cold outside, but it's really muggy in here. Why do I have the starting screen soon screen? Okay. Alright, so we're going to click play. We're going to play, and hopefully we can go into creator mode. And this is exciting. I haven't done this before. Well, I think I've done it before and it didn't work out very well, but let's see how it goes. I got you guys to help me anyway, so okay, right. So we want to go into content manager, maps. So we want to go into here. Now, that's not how you do it, is it? Okay, how do we go in and edit a map? I thought I knew how to do it. I thought that was under content creator. Wait, can I? Alright, I want that on. How do you alter a map? So maybe go into new game. No, that's not what it is. Right. Options. Do I need to download an ML? Do I need to download something to allow me to actually? Do I need to download something to let me do this? Editors. I don't. Okay, I've got to. Okay, so turn that off. Turn that off and then go into it. And then restart the game. Ugh. This is annoying. Oh dear. We'll get there. We'll get there, guys. We'll get there. Meanwhile, you can actually see what I'm doing. I don't want you to be in the dark. I didn't realize I didn't have the thing on. Alright. Now we should be able to edit. Okay, got it. Got it. Now editors. Map editor. Load. Australia. Okay. So why I had the startup screen on still. Silly thing. Alright. Just waiting for this to load up, guys. And then we'll do some playing around with this map. I like that it's flat. I do like a flat map. I don't like working with mountains and stuff like that and slopes and crap. leave that to the more professional players who like that sort of thing. Not professional players, but you know what I mean. See whether Grandpa can do this. I need to start talking like this, like a grandpa. And do the like that. If people are going to call me that. Alright, so we're going to move this out. Okay, so we want to delete this. So if I go control and delete. Oh, I'm now deleting the railway as well, accidentally. I don't like that. I also don't think I like that the railway line starts right next to the feeder as well. Okay, so let's get rid of this as well. Alright, so we're going to have to go all the way down and get rid of this. So if I think if I press control and do this, this will work. Okay, so what sort of road was this? It was a highway. Was it a 4-lane highway? I think it was a 4-lane highway. Ah, wait, you're gonna have to do. Alright, so wait, that, oh yeah, that works. Why does that not work? Wait, let's go this way. Nope, it doesn't like that, does it? Okay, there we go. So we want it starting around about here, I think. I think we want it entering around here. Okay, so let's do this properly. Make sure it's straight. Is that straight? I really can't tell. And I know that the roads are going in the same direction. At the moment, I do realise that. We will fix that problem. Just bear with me. Gonna have to go all the way See, that's not straight. That's not straight at all. So we need to go out. We need to get rid of this. And just keep on going straight. And then until we want to turn. Okay, so we'll go this way. And then we'll work this way. Okay, so 4-lane highway. And I want it to be like, okay, so that's right, and then yeah, because I want it to be like Australia. So yeah, that's what that works. So get that off, and then keep on going. 180. 180. Keep going at 180. This one as well. Keep going at 180. Right, why doesn't that want to work? I've got to change the direction of the road as well. Why is that not? Wait. I wish you could do both at the same time. No, space is already occupied. Are you smoking pot? What? Ah. Can you... Right. Let's try this again. Let's try this again, because we should be able to actually... Surely we can do double, we can do it both at the same time. Because if not, we're stuffed. Okay. So... we got our highways. How can we... can we actually... no, we can't. This is annoying. It's really annoying that we have to do that. That's 4-lane highway. That's a highway we want. Just gonna have to do it a little bit at a time. Little bit at a time. Unfortunately, that's what we had to do. We have to be patient. Nothing wrong with patience. My main problem is going to be my turn, because I'm not good at turns. I'm alright at turns, but I'm not alright at turns with 2 roads. See, this is where we got a problem. Why have we got a problem? Because it should be working fine. Okay, let's... I don't understand, they're straight. Why are they having this problem? Ah. Okay, we can probably turn soon. When we work out what the problem is with these roads, they're basically straight and keep on bumping into each other. There we go. See, I don't understand why that happens. Why are the bridges out of line? They're not out of line down there. That drops out. Okay, we'll get this, guys. We'll get this. Remember, just remember, this is the first time I've ever done this. The first time I've ever done this. So, just bear with me. Whew. Feels like, I feel like singing, we're on a road to nowhere. Okay, I hope we're back. Looks like we might be back. Yep, it looks like we're back. Okay. Oi. I don't know what the problem was there. Probably the bad internet again. Right, we got a problem here. Oh, that's because of the direction of the road. That's to be expected. Totally to be expected. Right, so let's try this again. Oh. Why? Why won't these bridges line up? I wish I had an expert watching. Then they could tell me why the bridges are not lining up, because I don't like it. It looks ugly having these bridges that don't line up. There's not anything I can do to fix it. Which is very annoying. And the internet's down again. Okay. Sorry people, I'm gonna have to redo to boot the internet. Looks like I'm gonna have to reboot the internet. Okay, so we got this. Alright, how much? We're still only in South Australia. Ah, why does this ocean have to be so wide? Ah, space is not already occupied. Stop it. Ah. Ah. Okay, why is it still doing? There's nothing. I think I need a bit of space between the roads. That's what I think. Because they just don't want to marry up. So can I actually delete the road all the way along and then give it a bit more space between them? Because this is bloody annoying. Because it says that there's no space, or that it's occupying the same space. So maybe if we just give them a little bit more space between the roads and see what happens, because this is very frustrating trying to build this road and it just keeps on bashing into each other and there's no reason for it. It doesn't seem to be any reason for it. start from scratch. That's what I reckon. Start from scratch. Maybe start from the other side of the map instead of coming this way. It doesn't necessarily only have to have... Why are you having a problem? Why are you having a problem? Ah. What? What now? What do you mean the space is already occupied? That's rubbish. Oh my gaze. My freaking... Alright. How hard is it to do this? Oh my god, I've got a stalker. Four-lane highway. Nah. Okay, this is just far out. A 3-lane, one-way road suitable for connecting. Okay. Yeah, let's try this again, people. Okay. Can I... Does this have, like... Can you actually... see the map? No. See, that looks like it's straight. And then this one. Not see. Space is already occupied. So that's too wide now. Okay, so this is going to be the opposite way. It's supposed to be one way. Da, 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 da. Why is this so crooked? Why is this so hard to do? Now it won't let me build it. Why? Ah, that's why. Trying to get a... I'm trying to get... so I can see it properly. Right, you know what I'm going to do? Maybe I got to do this. Can we just do a one-way... That way I can work out whether it is straight or not. So... of course that's not going to work, is it? Why is there a bridge there? Why is there a bridge arch there and no bridge arch here? That makes no sense. What? Okay. What? Okay, I think I'm just going to build one lane, one road. I'm going to build one and then build the other. Just doing my head in. Absolutely doing my head in. This one now. Freaking hell. I need... These bridges aren't lining up the way they're supposed to. See, that's... still not good enough. Look at the space between them. They shouldn't be that big amount of space, should there? Look at what's happened. The space between them has gotten bigger. Does any... I wish I had a planner on here. I really wish I had somebody who knew what they were doing. Because I am not having much bigger luck. I need to probably just not do it over. Trying to run these parallel roads. It's so annoying. Okay, I'm going to go for a smoke. This internet's probably problems really annoying me, and the fact that I'm just going to go for a break. All right, I'm going to restart the modem because there's a problem with the modem. Okay, I'll be back shortly. If anyone's watching. Okay, we're back. Sorry about the internet problem. It just kept on dropping out. So I thought I would restart the modem and the box. So that's what we did. So drop that down. Okay. Now we are trying to redo the map of Australia, but somebody suggested having the road going into the actual entrance going into WA, but it wasn't working. I'm not sure why it would not work. It was just not playing nicely. We're just waiting for the game to open, so bear with me here. That's why you're still seeing the starting screen. And if you are out there, just if you'd like to say good day, say good day. um, it would be fantastic to know that somebody is watching. It's been very, very quiet tonight. Very quiet. Okay. It's very weird for a Saturday night, but so we'll go into editors and we're going to go into map editors. We're going to load the Australia map, and we're going to work with that. What the idea is, I'm going to try and get the highway to go around the map and have different exits off the map. Maybe move the starting location to New South Wales. So that's what I'm thinking of doing. So this is the first time I've actually done any mapping. Oh, it's the first. I think I did try and do some map editing, but this is the first time I've tried to edit a map that's already existed. So I was having some problems trying to move the map, the road from where it was, the starting position from where it was, because I just could not get those roads to meet up properly. They just kept on saying that they were on top of that they were running parallel, so I don't know what the problem was. So yeah, that was an issue. Okay, so ideally I would like, see, 81 tiles is off. That's alright. So this is only 25 tiles, but that's okay. Now, so what we need to do is we need to expand, we need to bring this up more. Like, oh wait, no, let's do that again. Ah, crap. Okay, that's alright. Let's do it like that, and then do it like that. Okay, so if we just have to be patient with this. So let's get an interchange in. Maybe an interchange like that. And then keep on doing the highway. And that's the interchange I want to have. That's the interchanges that I want to have. And I want to try and have an interchange in each state. So that's what the plan is. So the idea is to just keep on going with this road. Do it like that. Get it like this. See, it works better on land than it does on the sea. Now you could also go. All right, so you could also go this way as well, so that you've got a highway that goes into New South Wales. So the idea is to link these highways up, and maybe if you start doing some turns here, so So this is where I'm going to start getting a bit of problems if I try this. So like that, and then up like that. Then go up. And then around like that. Then keep on going. This is why I don't like turns, because I don't like turns with highways because I can never do it properly. Unless I go, let's keep on going. Let's keep going into here. And then do a different sort of interchange. Can I turn that around? Let's move this back a little bit more. There we go. Then put this road, this interchange down, like that. Unless I build, like, unless I do something like this. See, I don't like that turn. Don't like it. You can only work with there's got to be a way of doing this. I'm yet to work out how to do it though. Because you can't do highways that turn like parallel, can you? You could do that, I guess. And then you could just do this again. Doesn't look the best though, does it? See, it doesn't like it. See what I mean? I can't do that. Okay. Alright. I do apologise for the poor internet tonight. I really do apologise because I don't know what the problem is with it. What if I tried one of these ones? But I don't want the road. I don't like it. You know what I mean? I don't like it. Very, very frustrating. You've only got 2 highways to work with. or two different types of interchanges to work with. Unless I just leave it the way it is. And just, yeah. Just leave it the way it is. Now I've got to do the road. Oops. Well, that needs to be fixed. Yep, that works. Okay, so I think I'll just keep that like that, and then maybe just have a series of those cloverleaf ones. Yeah, that works. Right, so let's keep going up. And see, this needs to be fixed as well. Like that. Alright, so I think we keep going and then we do like a cloverleaf intersection there. So that's what we'll do. Get this road out again. So 180. 180. Then I think we do a cloverleaf interchange around about here. So have a cloverleaf interchange here. But I don't know why it doesn't want to... Oh, wait. I think I know why it doesn't want to sit. Just wait. We need to be a bit more specific in how we do this. Now let's try it. Yep, that works. Then you can have a road that goes over to northern Queensland. Then one that goes over to WA. You could have another Clover interchange here actually, to be honest. Because that's going to be interesting. So let's do, I think we do another cloverleaf intersection here. Then that can go around. So, how do I get this lined up? There. Need to line this up better. Then get the cloverleaf. It's too wide. So I need to do a little bit more demolition here. so try it again. No, it doesn't like it. Okay, so do this, and let's just move this up a little bit more. Or we could just delete that and see whether it works. Right. We could just actually just bring the road up to it, I guess. Just do that, like that. That works. And then fix that up. And then fix this one up. And then Bob's your uncle. Alright, then we've got to go in and fix up our road. Our road direction. Wait. Nope, that's got to go that way. All the arrows have to be going south. Like that. Okay, that can you see what I'm doing there? So, and then there'll be another one that goes out. You'll have another road that goes out to the Queensland coast. So that's what we'll do. So we'll head this way, going at 180. Change the direction on this side. So the road's going in the right direction there. If you got more highways, if you get more highways, it'll be better. And this rail line is not good either. That's got to be changed as well. Alright, so let's keep going with this. No, that one's fine. It's this one we got to do. Because you don't need to have an interchange. I don't believe that you need to have an interchange in every single tile. Well, I don't think you do anyway. I don't think it's something you really need to do. Having an interchange in every single tile. I mean, why? Why would you need to have one in every single tile? Okay, so that's good there. Alright, so we'll extend this one up. Keep going with this. And then I think we can just have that like that. Right, I think that'll work. And then what we'll need to do is we just need to fix up our road direction. Ah, going so well there. Alright. There. That's that one going into the coast, and then we'll make another one going this way. Make another highway going this way. I'm happy with this. I wasn't happy with just having one highway entrance into the country, into the map. I wanted more to play with, to be honest. And we could also build some more interchanges later if we really wish to. I mean, it doesn't stop us from building some more interchanges later. But right now, we've got more highways to play with, which is great. Alright, so let's get our tool here. That's that. Then keep going down. Oi! Make sure you don't do that. Ah! Silliness, silliness, people. Ah. There, I think that's fixed now. Alright, now we've got to head over to WA. I think we might lead one up that way as well. That might work as well. Up to Darwin. Up to the Northern Territory. So let's head this way. Alright, so we'll head this way to the west. Wait, why is that? You know what I did? That's perfect. Going that way is perfect. Now I'm going to have to change it the other direction. So let's get in there and do that tool. I think that's looking good, people. What do you think? I know they're not curving, but I can't do curving parallel roads. I tried and I didn't succeed, so I give up. Okay, so let's keep going. Alright. So when it'd be great when I actually finish this, because then I can play with it and it'll be great. So I think we're going to go this way as well. Right, then fix up the direction of the road so we're not backtracking and doing it later. that's working. And I think we do need to have another clover leaf in the middle here. So let's move it a little bit further. I think around about there would be a great place to put another clover leaf. And then do the same thing here. Then put the clover leaf down. Like that. And then they'll go up to the north. Just fix up our roads. Because we got the broken road here. So this can link down to here as well, that road. So that's what we'll do. So let's go take this one up. And take this one up. Get this up into the Northern Territory. Okay, something's rotten in the state of Denmark here. Oh no, you know what, that's perfect. I don't know why that's like that though. Wait, did we do something wrong here? Try this again because that's a bit out. I don't think that was 180. Don't think that was 180. Right. We got to. The only way is straight when it comes to these roads. Alright, so let's try and keep it straight. I think around about there would be good. Be a perfect place to put it. Yep. Right, and then just fix up our road direction. So we're going on this side to fix it up. Ah, knew I'd stuff it up somehow. And I would love the starting one to be down here, but I don't think you can get the starting one to start there. I've got to work out how to make the starting map settings. Oh, and then you make the starting tile. Okay, that works. So maybe make the starting tile over in... Oh, you can't even make the starting tile over in WA. Unfortunately. You could actually make the starting tile down here in South Australia. I think that's what we might do. Then you can buy the tile over here if you like. Alright, so let's just go back into roads. Alright. Let's fix up this one here so we got a connection down here. And I think we need to have the clover leaf. Right. This is where it's going to get problematic. I mean, I guess you could make your own clover leaf. So can we... I want it... Let's do this. Then see, that's where it gets problematic. Now I'd like to have the clover leaf right there. So how do I ensure that I get it right there? So if we go out to here, get that clover leaf there, we need to cut this down, that down. Alright. Maybe get rid of this tile here. Let's see how it goes now. Need to get rid of one of these. Okay, let's try again. Space already occupied. Hey! Try it again. I think that works. I think that works fine. Okay, so let's try and hook these up. Ooh, ever so slightly off. But you you know what? I'm not going to complain about it. Because you know what? It's a nightmare. I think it is what it is. It is. It is. It is. Okay, so let's turn the direction of the road. Back. Up to the clover leaf up there. Okay, that's good. And then get the clover leaf fixed up here. Yep, there. And then we go down into WA, and then we'll have our highway interchange there. I think that's the best. I think that's the best solution that we have, to be honest. Because what? There. Okay. Whoa. Just out by a little bit. Try this again. Okay, try it one more time. I think that's it. That's all you can do. Alright, and then fix those up. Travelling this way. You're in Australia, mate. Okay, so that's that done somewhat. I think I'm gonna go out this way. This way maybe, and do do one of these ones going, no, do one of these ones going up. You know what I mean? Going up that way. Yes. Right, and then head over that way. And then over this way, I guess. Alright. Now. Go up the ways. Oh, we got to fix up our road to here. Fix up this road. And then fix the direction. Wait. Yeah, that should be going this way. That is. Wait. This is wrong. did that okay, didn't I? For a change. How's that looking, people? Anyone? How's that looking? That's not quite Sydney there, but hey, it is what it is. What it is. When we get into the game, we'll have more highway interchanges anyway, as far as I know. Is that as far as I remember? We got a problem here. There. Now we'll go over to WA here. I think we're going to call it quits. It's very, very quiet tonight, and I think I might continue this tomorrow with an extended stream. Let me know what you think, guys. Now, am I going to be able to save this map? We're going to call it Australia, mate. And we're going to save that. Okay. Now, let me know. Wait. 1 of 4 incoming. Okay. So you can actually have a number of outgoing, incoming and outgoing roads. You could probably have one going this way to connect that way. You can have one going south. I guess we could do that. We could work out how to do that though. So, let me know what you think, guys, in the comments. Leave a like, leave a comment, share the video with your families, your friends, your enemies, your cat, your dog, your pet rock, and of course, if you want to help me achieve my goal of 50,000 subscribers by the end of the 30,000 subscribers by the end of June, don't hesitate to hit that sub button. I'm the Ancient Gamer. Wherever you are in the world, have a great morning, evening or afternoon. See you later and take care. Bye for now.